Jackson Wright with the like, appreciate it, man. You know, the more y'all support, the bigger opportunity for the Kings Court Basketball League. And since you in here, Jackson, I'll go ahead and let you know. The idea is to possibly take all the factions and turn them into basketball teams. So, of course, it would be Kingdom of Kings, Fam, Kingdom Club, Black Label Society, BBO. I'm gonna be doing multiple giveaways, by the way. We're gonna kick it off with a VC giveaway, which will be started on Tuesday. I'm bringing back my 2K Tuesdays. So I'll allow people to enter that contest starting on Tuesday, and I'll stream again on Friday morning, Tuesday morning and Friday morning, to allow people to enter that contest. You'll be able to enter in between the streams, but Tuesday and Friday will be your best chances to come through and get into those contests. And right now we are doing the Jordan challenges. Starting on Monday, I will be going through the My Career. So you definitely gonna want to check that out. Again, I am giving away VC, 75,000 VC. And that contest will end Friday night, actually, because I do a double header on Friday night. Actually, a triple header, because I'll do Friday morning, I'll do Wednesday Night Joust, Friday Night Battle, WWE 2K show, and then I'll stream again after the show and the recap. So it'll be about 4 streams a week now. So I'm about to tag my YouTube video real quick, and then get into this next game. I do have to go back to this one. We have to go back to Got Next and finish that one off. I only got 2 stars on that one. So, yeah. I have to take care of that. We're doing the Jordan Challenge, NBA 2K23 Jordan Challenges. Monday we'll start the My Career series. So go ahead, come and enjoy. I'm gonna change this beat. You know, I'm like the new show enough interest music. I'm finna turn on my mics because just in case I get through this pretty quickly, I will go do the part. So, all right, let me get done with this YouTube thing. It's funny that the Jabberwockies are featured on this game. My cousin, Debo Anderson, was also featured on that episode of America's Best Dance Crew in the beginning of the show. And I'm playing his intro music on WWE 2K22. Sometimes things come full circle. Just so you know, I am giving away 75,000 VC at the end of the week. I'm gonna go ahead and load up this next game. Correctly aim the shot. Juke Larry Nance. That is what we got going on. All right, so shout out to some of my favorite creators, man. When it comes to NBA 2K23, Shakedown 2012, iPod King Carter, and Hoodie Sean. Hoodie Sean has inspired me to be more creative with my content and try some new shit. Shakedown is always good for coming out with build tutorials and showing you how to make the best build to like get through these seasons. And iPod King Carter, he kind of incorporates NBA 2K gameplay into also keeping up with NBA news and stuff. And like what's actually going on in the real NBA. I also like Click Productions because I was always a big my GM guy and simulating seasons and managing a team to get into a championship, and he does a lot of that stuff too. So I definitely want to give a shout out to Click Production. Let's get into this Jordan challenge though. Okay, so you can't hear Ron Harper talking because Streamlabs likes to do this thing where where the sound goes out.
A typical game, each game, a physical game. It was like a
back
and forth.
We got the sound back up.
Shot. You know, everybody want to talk about this shot. Chicago
we got Oop Nation just logged into his PlayStation, so
we going to the timeout and Everybody talking. I was like, Coach,
So like I said,
like I got to guard MJ.
If I
There's
can
only one player
get through these challenges successfully,
and that's MJ. He like, we gonna put Craig
in a timely fashion. Like, I will move on to
jumped up, and Elo jumps up, Elo stops.
Playing in the park.
Does this to Elo. Elo comes down and he shoots it.
For those of you on Facebook, I'll have a 5,000 star goal.
It was like,
if you cannot afford to send stars, you can still
late in the ball game because he gonna win most of those ball games.
You can still like, comment, and share. Those things are absolutely free, and they are all greatly appreciated. I hear sound feedback.
All right, Coach, Cleveland leads. What can the Cavaliers do? Cavs trying to deny Jordan the ball. With the steal.
What was I supposed to do there? It's a quick time event. I hear myself somewhere. Okay, I found it.
All right, Coach, Cleveland leads Chicago inbound. What can the Cavaliers do? The Cavs trying to deny Jordan the ball.
Oh, you're supposed to press X to fight through the contact. Okay, I get it.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
All right, Coach, Cleveland leads Chicago inbound. What can the Cavaliers do?
All right, I got it.
Jordan the ball. They actually 2-on-1 him without the ball. Elo trying to catch.
Oh, I gotta aim it.
No, he misses. Cleveland is
man.
in game 5
Okay.
in the first round.
Third time's a charm. Or is this the fourth?
All right, Coach, Cleveland leads Chicago inbound. What can the Cavaliers do?
The Cavs trying to deny Jordan the ball. They actually 2-on-1 him without the ball. Elo trying to catch back up.
Oh, I got it.
Up. It's good. Michael Jordan.
I got it.
Wow, Coach, a game 5 winning shot. Doug Collins off the bench.
I got it. Solar.
You can never
Appreciate you for coming through. Hey, man. The VC giveaway starts on Tuesday. This stream is just an announcement of said contest. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications for the best chance of winning. Subscribe and follow all 3 platforms. And on Tuesday morning, I will announce the details of the contest. All right, so we got past that first one. But yeah, let me continue to tell you, Solar, turn on your notifications when you subscribe and follow all 3 platforms. The links are in the description on YouTube for my Twitch, Facebook, and of course you're already on YouTube, so you can subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. On Tuesday, I will start entering the names into the contest, and I will give you the details on how those names will be entered. So, I gotta do this again?
You know what?
I thought I already did this. All right, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna go ahead and knock it out again.
All right, Coach, Cleveland leads Chicago inbound. What can the Cavaliers do?
The Cavs trying to deny Jordan the ball. They actually 2-on-1 him without the ball. Elo trying to catch.
Oh, why is it moving like that? Oh man, I was trying to move it over before the thing came up and it wouldn't let me do it. Let me do it again.
I coach Cleveland lead Chicago inbound. What can the Cavaliers do?
The Cavs trying to deny Jordan the ball. They actually 2-on-1 him without the ball. Elo trying to catch back up.
Okay, I got it.
Shots up. It's good. Michael Jordan. Wow, coach, a game 5 winning shot. Doug Collins off the bench, and the Bulls have won.
You can never, ever count Michael Jordan out.
Okay, so I got it again. I don't know what the big deal was before, but let's see if it progresses me to the next one. Maybe I got to go back and do this one. I'm going to restart the game, though. I appreciate all of y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and y'all share. Okay, so there was an update file. Which is probably why it wouldn't let me progress. So we're probably gonna have to knock that out again. Let's go back to it. And let's do it.
You know when Michael Jordan is coming to town, you always wanted to get a good night.
Oh, I didn't even know Ron Harper was
something
playing
good
with
to
the
eat.
Cleveland
'Cause
Cavaliers
you know,
at the time.
The next day, Michael Jordan is in your building, and he's coming to put on the show, and you have to compete against that. Game 5 was at our place, and you know, a typical game, Eastern Conference game, a physical game. It was like a back and forth thing. The shot, you know, everybody want to talk about this shot.
I appreciate everybody for coming
MJ
coming through.
Making plays.
If you are just joining, I am doing a contest to give away 75,000
Everybody
DC.
talking. I was like, Coach, I want to guard MJ.
I will
I got
give
to
out the
guard MJ.
details on that contest
There's only one player that's getting this basketball
on my Tuesday
and
stream.
that's MJ. He like, we're gonna put Craig Elo on there. I'm like, and he jumped up, and Elo jumps up, Elo stops, and MJ does this to Elo. Elo comes down, and he shoots it, and it was slow motion. And it was like, he's the guy that you want the ball in his hand late in the ball game, because he gonna win most of those ball games by himself.
All right, let's go ahead and knock this out again.
I coach Cleveland lead Chicago inbound. What can the Cavaliers do?
The Cavs trying to deny Jordan the ball. They actually 2-on-1 him without the ball. Elo trying to catch back up.
I
The
got it.
shot's up. It's good.
Jordan! Wow, coach, a game 5 winning shot. Doug Collins off the bench, and the Bulls have won.
You can never, ever count Michael Jordan out.
All right, that should take me to the next one. If 2K is acting up on these Jordan challenges, we're probably just gonna go ahead and head into the park and the rink. Okay, so got that one. Are they making me do the dunk contest? Oh man, I don't know about this one. The dunk
Michael is a
contest has
different
been
level,
pretty
man.
bad and hard.
A different level of competitiveness, just sheer will. He changed games. I mean, not just in one aspect, in many aspects, every aspect of the game. He changed.
I hope y'all better.
I played against the greatest players in history.
Oh, shit. Here we go
Michael
again.
Jordan was one of those guys that lifted my ability to the next level. We enjoyed the competition with one another. We played very hard and fiercely against one another, but it was like you had two gentlemen going head to head. Michael Jordan and I wasn't just coming down
challenge
the
you
court
to a
getting
duel,
dunks
sir.
at the dunks. We found creative ways to score. I can't tell you the fun and the pleasure I had to play against him. You know, and Michael and I, we never really talked about those games. It was kind of an unspoken thing between us. You know, the respect level that we had was at a different level. I think I had a great game in Atlanta, and I remember going to Chicago. Michael walks into our locker room, and we're still in suit and tie. We haven't gotten dressed yet, and he walks in, and I was like, exactly what I said. And so he walked by me, he walked by Kevin Willis, and he got to Randy Whitman, he tapped him on his butt and said, lace him up, it's gonna be a long night. He got 60 that night. He got 60. And it was a very close game. I think it went down to the last shot in that game, but I think he proved his point.
An unmistakable view of the Windy City and a lot of anticipation in the air. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our presentation of today's game.
Oh, man, this is going to be bittersweet right here.
And across the way.
So I got to score 40 points, hold Dominique to 20 points, and outscore Dominique. I'm finna take the filter off. I'm finna switch the matchup to where Jordan. Oh, never mind. We got Scottie Pippen.
On the sidelines, David Aldridge.
I don't need to do that.
We should be in for a great game here. Clark, it's the Chicago Bulls.
I just gotta let Scottie Pippen do
the
his thing.
visiting Atlanta Hawks.
I'm ready for a good one, partner. Listen to these Chicago fans. Extremely excited to get this underway and see two All-Stars, Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan, go at it. This could be an outstanding scoring contest between these two.
You said it. Buckle in. Clark, part of what makes Wilkins and Jordan so exceptional.
Is that a green?
How many ways
It
they
is.
can get points.
Let's go.
Yeah, they score a lot of different
Spinach
ways,
is out of
Kevin.
your
Their
dip.
offensive games are
Pass
really
return.
versatile and complete. They can knock down threes, hit the mid-range jumper, and you know they both can do damage at
I'm
the
going to let
rim.
Pippen do the
And out
defensive
there
work
for Atlanta, Spud Webb at the point with Doc Rivers at the
because
two.
he is ready and
Third
able.
positions, Dominique Wilkins and Moses Malone. John Contact will be at center. And starting things off for the Bulls, it's John Paxson at point guard with Michael Jordan also at the
Scottie
guard.
Pippen in.
Then Scottie Pippen and Horace Grant at the 3 and 4.
Michael Jordan,
the veteran,
one
will
of the
come
greatest
right in the middle.
duos that ever played basketball.
Expectations are high for Jordan and Wilkins in this one. They're both exceptional scoring threats, and I know their teams are expecting each of them
I'm gonna give them a
to
little
be
help.
the difference makers out there as they try to get the W.
Shot clock at 6. High post shot and 2 free throws
Oh,
coming up.
man.
Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. You know, often, Clark, it's the team's respective leader who sets the
Deep
tone
voice
for
Doc
the
with the
whole
free
squad.
throws.
You are correct, partner.
There is no man with a deeper
Wilkins can
voice in the
manage to get
NBA
off to a hot start.
besides
That
Doc
could
Rivers.
spread to the other guys and get their
And
whole
Shaquille
team
O'Neal.
rolling early.
That's a good point. Now, here's Pippen. Jordan with a screen on Rivers. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And foul on the
couldn't
shot.
give me the
He'll
harm in the
shoot
hoop.
2 at the free throw line.
Back-to-back
So,
three-point
Clark, in
plays.
some ways, this game could come down to either Jordan's or
What they do with Michael
and
Jordan
who
neck
scores
on
the
that
most. Outperforming the other could
They made
seal
his
the
neck
game for
disappear.
their team.
And Kevin, that's exactly what we'll be keeping a close eye on. Which one is leading in the point column? Because I agree, the winner of
I
that
didn't know
duel
Doc Rivers
very
played
well
shooting
could
guard.
decide this thing.
Oh, what a
With the
duel it's
Hawks.
going to
I
be.
thought it was the point.
Now, here is Webb. Here's Wilkins.
You see how good Scottie Pippen is on
Not that
defense?
much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
They get it back. Back to Jordan. Over Rivers. The shot's good from Jordan. 9 points for Michael Jordan.
You know, Jordan going to get better the more shots he takes. So for him to be making these shots early.
One-on-one players who are both going to be seeking mismatches in this one.
And you know, Kevin, if you're on either of these teams,
play a good game.
Oh,
snatch block.
Defensively. Don't let them dictate things. Low effort defense, not going to get it done because they'll take advantage of that fully.
Scottie Pippen hit the shot 100% smothered.
Working around tough defense, able to play through that contact.
Again, like I said, this game is bittersweet because being from Atlanta, I'm a die-hard Hawks fan. Or at least I was until I realized they weren't going to win. They ain't winning no championship
Right from
probably
the start,
ever.
They set the tone and were the more dominant team.
The number one objective, Clark, of this Bulls defense has to be limiting Dominique Wilkins' looks.
The Atlanta Hawks had some really exciting players.
Kevin, you're all over.
They had Moses Malone, who was not able to do anything, but it was later into his career where he was not as effective as he used to
A
be.
defensive play like that early in the game
They had Dominique
go a long
Wilkins.
way, establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Meek the Freak. They had Spud Webb, one of the highest jumpers in NBA history, despite the fact that he was one of the smallest players to ever play this game.
Jackson against Webb. Shot clock at 5. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. From deep, Malone.
And they had Doc
rebound
Rivers.
by Clark.
Possibly.
Here's Jordan. Good and quick. Gets the assist.
They had Doc
Jordan's
Rivers,
got 11 points.
From the tip, this
somebody
team
who
has
was equally
flexed its
respected
muscles and shown its
for his
dominance.
NBA career as a
And now,
player
first
and
timeout
as a
called
coach.
here for the Hawks.
I'm going to go with a half-court press. We're going to push the pace. Keep this neutral. Wall up. Run in transition. And since we're trying to keep we're going to force Dominique to jump with his shots instead of dunk.
Rell is ejected for contact. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Hawks.
I'm going to stay on Jordan the whole time. I'm going to let Scottie Pippen do his thing on Dominique Wilkins.
Presence these last few seasons.
3 straight second-round appearances.
Wow.
Then last year, a tough loss in the first round. But I say, don't let that fool you. These Hawks are very competitive.
Oh, wow.
Team.
They really
That's a
are.
great release.
And, you know, their lead just
I was trying to hit the man in the paint so he could dunk it.
Because of their offense. They're getting it done at both ends.
The Hawks
I think the center is Bill Cartwright. He has blocked every shot that has came to the paint.
Webb with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the
Well,
basket
except for
by
that one.
Malone. Hey, Clark, something that could be a difference maker in this one is Moses Malone's dominance on the glass.
I agree. I mean, Chicago is going to have to fight extremely hard to beat Malone to rebound. He's relentless in
Michael Jordan dunking on
especially offensive
Dominique
boards.
Wilkins.
But limiting the Hawks' second chance points, I think, is essential for this Bulls team.
Good observation.
Let me see if I can have the same effect.
But to dig deeper, let's go to a guy who can dig as deep as any, David Holdridge. DA.
Thanks, guys. We know that Dominique and Jordan scoring will probably be the big story of the night, but there's a lot more to these guys' games that
Let's
could
try that
affect the
again.
outcome. With Wilkins, we've seen a new focus from him on improving his rebounding, and as always, Jordan's defense can be just as impactful as offense. Guys, back to you.
You know, David, that's an interesting point. I think you're right. It's not just Clark about scoring tonight. It's got to be a multi-faceted game. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh man, he let him
I
shoot.
certainly would, Kevin. Limiting your opponent's
That's what I
touches
chose to
and
have him do.
disrupting their shot attempts and their offensive flow, I think could be the real name of the game in this one. You just can't get it done with offense alone.
I know Jordan takes pride in his defense. Let's see if that's true tonight.
Yep, we'll keep an eye on that.
Some fresh competition
Jordan
for
is
the
a
Bulls
cheat
and
code.
Hawks in the league this year.
And then to have him with Scottie
two
Pippen, the
expansion teams
defensive
coming to the
maestro.
NBA in Orlando and Minnesota.
It's like, there's no way you can
Exactly,
get, you
Kevin. I mean,
can't get
these
these
teams
challenges
are
done.
focused on the game at hand.
Let me
That's
turn on
pretty
my camera for
obvious.
y'all.
This is a very interesting time for the NBA. A lot of new talent and a new landscape.
Oh, and he blocked the shot again.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Kept alive. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Grant with a screen on Rivers to the inside. And the dunk
Oh.
by Grant.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so
Forrest
nicely.
Grant.
I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him and whip like
Is it
that.
possible for me to get all the players takeovers individually?
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice
Stupid.
defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Hit the
Gets it
three.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We come back right after this.
We got Tessio the future. With the like, appreciate you.
Welcome back, everyone, to Chicago as the second quarter gets underway. It's been an exciting game so far between the hometown Chicago Bulls and the visiting Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks trail by 20.
For the Bulls, they've got a new coach at the helm this
Ali
season.
with the like, appreciate you,
Phil
man. I
Jackson,
appreciate you for coming
this
through.
is his first stint
I was
as a
trying to
head
make you a
coach
mod
here in the NBA.
on
So in the
Facebook,
game
but your
for
name
Hawks,
wouldn't come up.
They've got Wilkins. Moses Malone out there with Tom. And it's Rivers. And it's Tony. And
But hey, Tessio, I think
Jackson, of course, a former
I think
player,
I sent you
former
an invite
assistant
to
under
become a
Doug
mod
Collins
on my
in Chicago.
channel.
Clark, I hear he's got some interesting ideas when it comes to
Let me
on-court
share the star
strategy.
goal.
Well, Kevin, you know, he's certainly got some good pieces to test those ideas out with. There's no denying that. But what I think matters most is that the guys seem to relate to him and like him. Chemistry between players and head coaches is critical.
Well, you know, you played a long time, and you know how important that connection can be.
That's a very key deal.
The first free throw is good. Clark, how do you think the Bulls have done so far in defending Dominique Wilkins?
I think you've done a solid job.
Hey, go ahead and go to the
You've
Facebook
taken away
stream
the easy looks for him
and see if I can add you.
Every shot. Kevin, that's really all you want to do against a great scorer like Wilkins.
Yeah, make him work for every bucket. That's a good point.
We all know about Michael's
Tessio,
offensive prowess, okay?
I'm
But
still
he's
waiting on you to
incredible
accept your
defensively
invite.
as
It
well.
should be in your
He works
notification.
hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
I'm trying to get Ali Reza.
And the rejection by Pippen. And three from Jordan. Gets it to go from
Trying to get
beyond.
Ali Reza.
Jordan's got 5 points in the quarter.
Jordan letting
And
the Hawks
all
know
of the
his range is
administration.
legit. He doesn't always have to penetrate. He can knock down the
Do mods
jumper,
on my
too.
screen.
Snatched up. Here's Malone. Goes up again. No
Heart
good.
rate
Not a friend
is
of him at all.
outstanding in paint
Now looking
defense.
back at the opening quarter, Clark.
Let's see
Jordan
if
managed to stay ahead of Wilkins
Scotty,
2 points
too
short.
hotty,
Yeah, really good start for him, Kevin, in that regard.
can get it done
Can
too.
he keep doing that the entire game?
Right. And here's Rivers after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. It's Wilkins on the wing. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
This is how dangerous a scorer Wilkins is. Really capable of connecting right off the catch.
Your name is not
Top
coming up.
Armstrong, defended by Tony. Here's Jordan. The
They didn't even give me a
no good.
shot
Excellent
meter for
D
that.
there from Wilkins. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Oh, he
No
made
coverage
it.
that time. Wilkins has got 6.
Boy, Neat gets so much lift on that jump shot. It's really hard for any defender to affect his shot.
And they double up Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Horace Grant with a nice cut.
It goes on Moses Malone.
Boy,
Hey,
you
all of
gotta
y'all watching on
appreciate
Twitch, make
how
sure y'all say
consistent
something in the
these
chat.
Atlanta Hawks have been. I mean, season to season, even while
Tessio,
going through some
make sure you
roster
say
shakeups,
something in the
they've been
chat.
steady.
Don't just lurk, bro.
And the first one drops. Clark, as we know, last year the Hawks were able to hit 50 wins for the 4th consecutive season.
And Kevin, I think that speaks to obviously the product on the floor, but the
You hear that?
quality
The Hawks
of their
are always
organization, too.
been
I mean, these are players and coaches
above
who
average.
just know how to win games.
Kings
not
check in
great
for the
enough
Bulls.
to
And
win a
a switch here
championship.
also for Atlanta.
And in my
Livingston's
opinion,
checked in
that's
and
by
out of bounds
design.
as the Bulls gain possession. Will Purdue's checked in for Horace Grant. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Smith is checked in. So far, Michael Jordan has been getting just about everything he wants on the offensive end.
And that's not unexpected, but, you know, that doesn't bode well for the Hawks as Wilkins has been unable to answer Jordan with shots of his own, which I think says a lot about the job the Chicago defense is doing.
I agree.
The Hawks and the Bulls, when you look at the measurables of teams and players, pretty standard for the league, with explosively athletic backcourts and then quite a bit of size down low, too.
Jordan with the steal.
Jordan taking it all the way.
For the finish, Michael Jordan's presence felt by every fan in attendance. Chicago, Atlanta, it's a special matchup. And these fans feeling a little extra electricity from Michael Jordan in this one. Atlanta calls timeout.
Just a reminder, I'm giving away 75,000 VC
Concax checked in for Atlanta.
Friday night after my Friday night battle stream when I go back live with NBA 2K23. The details on the contest will be announced. Hey, Tessio, make sure you come to Facebook, like, and share the stream.
Here's Wilkins.
I see you already like. Make sure you share.
Wilkins has got 6 in the
Appreciate
quarter.
you, Tessio.
We were talking about size. Both of these teams.
Jag in the
start a
building
7-footer
saying,
at
Sam lost.
Yeah, you know, Concac and Cartwright are very imposing at that position, Kevin. And then you get Grant and Malone are paired evenly at 6'10", so
Oh.
there's no way
Oh.
the game is not going to be physical in the paint.
It'll be a battle for sure.
We got Jag with the light.
MJ, it really doesn't get much better than this.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta.
Got 27 points.
Pass to Rivers.
Need 13 more.
Here's Livingston. King with the
And
ball.
another block.
Now, here's Jordan. 27 points for him.
Post up, King.
Over to the left wing. Here's King. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, I love to see King use his big body like that. Establishing himself.
Hey, I appreciate
inside.
y'all hitting all
That's the
3
way to do
platforms.
his
Make
work.
sure y'all leave a like
Now here's Rivers.
on
Wilkins draws
YouTube
the double.
and
At the
Facebook.
elbow, Smith. And stolen by Jordan. It's Pippen on the way. And it's sent
Oh,
back by
man.
Wilkins.
Scottie Pippen going over the weakness. Tessio,
Rivers
share.
gets a wide open look. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Pulling up on a dime. Love seeing Rivers take some initiative on the offensive end.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Jordan is double.
Oh.
Outside Pippen. The pass to King. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Too much space.
And
Too
it's
much space.
Armstrong
But he
missing.
couldn't drain it.
There's 57 seconds left to play here.
Let me cut my camera back on.
Smith against Armstrong. Smith in the post.
Get back on Smith.
Smith on the wing with the shot.
Hey, I appreciate you, Ali. We got such a big lead, it don't matter as long as we score.
Distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Armstrong. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
What's up with the non-shot meter?
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Smith kicks to Rivers. Inside. The three. Unable to get that one.
Let's try it again. No, I didn't get the release right.
That would have counted. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as
Hey, I appreciate
percentage numbers tells the story.
I'm going to do what Tessio said. I'm gonna turn on auto plays if they got it. I don't think they got it. Gotta change this blue. I want that on camera relative. Yeah, I don't see automatic plays on here. This must be something you gotta put on outside of the game. You used to be able to do it in the game. I know what you're talking about, but I don't think it's in the game actually.
Have been going at it.
And as this second half gets underway, the defensive ability of the Hawks and Bulls only become more important. You got to limit your opponents.
We just had a KCW versus PCW pay-per-view. Tessio, if you're still in the chat, post a link to your Twitch so people can go and watch that stream.
And it's Grant in a power forward.
Oh, they left
so that's
Pippen
the
off?
5 in the game for Chicago.
Well, we can't hit the open shot.
About this before, but Clark, some very capable defenders on both sides of the floor. No doubt about
Beat his ass. You know, they used to damn near tackle people back in these days when they was dropping to the paint.
And the Hawks have Doc Rivers, who can hassle ball handlers. He's physical as a backcourt defender, as well as Moses down low to eat that glass and block shots too.
Just a reminder for all of those viewing, I am giving away 75,000 VC on Friday and maybe early Saturday morning.
Both free throws good from Wilkins.
But on Friday, I'm giving away 75,000 VC. And I will open entrance
second quarters combined.
To that contest
He worked really hard to get.
on Tuesday morning.
Were easy ones.
Right, you're right on that. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Up dishes to Rivers. Back to Webb. The baseline J. Rebound by the Bulls.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Easy fast break.
Jordan makes it look so easy the way he gets off the floor. And I can tell you, that's harder than it looks.
Jordan against
Give me
Rivers.
them. Never mind.
Passes to Rivers. Here's Malone. The shot from the low post is
Malone finally hit a second
Rivers
shot.
there. You see why he racks up so many assists.
And so Jordan will bring it up for Chicago. Up top, Paxson. shoots over Webb. And the
Too much
Bulls
space.
take on 2 more.
Too much
He's got
space.
this offense absolutely humming. And I love the patience and timing he's added to his game. Very obvious he's worked on that. When you think about Michael Jordan, you think about scoring, putting the ball in the basket.
One thing they don't. We got the wild side
Like
effect.
moving the ball
I'm
effectively.
pretty sure.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic
I'm pretty
drive
sure that was
one more
Ali
time.
Reza.
This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the
Diversify
ball.
your bonds,
sharing the
nigga.
load makes you really hard
Wu-Tang.
to defend.
Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang. Ain't nothing to fuck
Seeing
with.
the home crowd putting on a show for these fans here.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he's fouled.
Let's get a quick reminder of what we got going on. Got to outscore Wilkins. Need 40 points. Hold Wilkins under 20 points.
Hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know,
You know what? I need to make some modifications. Dominique Wilkins. We're going to keep that tight. We're going to deny him the ball. Force him to the middle with the help defense. Hedge automatic. Go under the screen. Center gonna go under. We're gonna double his ass. That makes me wonder, should we just double him here too? Yeah. Go under on the off ball. Double team him everywhere. We're gonna help on those screens. If he get it in the backcourt, he's going to be guarded.
touched on it. Last year, Michael Jordan Clark was actually 8th in the league in total
We got to
assists.
stop
He was a
Dominique
top 10
Wilkins.
assist guy.
It's not
pass
something that
this
comes to mind when you think about
challenge.
him, but it's very impressive nonetheless, Kevin. Shows you what kind of leader he is. He knows he's got to get his teammates involved and work well with them for his team to be its best.
He's a terrific facilitator.
No doubt.
And the Bulls...
Oh, you got caught slipping, Moses.
Just check in.
And you know, Cartwright is just a little north of 7 feet tall, so once he gets great positioning, he's looking to throw it down.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Passes it to Rivers. And Jordan sends it back.
These Hawks have a trusted and capable leader steering the ship, and that's Coach Mike Fratello. He won Coach of the Year for his work with this team in the '86 season.
And the Hawks with possession here. Let's check in with David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, coming out of the half, you think about
Forrest,
the
do you have
rivalry
speed?
between Jordan and Dominique.
You got
was, of course,
speed
the league
and a
scoring
weak ass
champion in
leg.
1986, but Jordan took that crown the next season,
Oh,
and
this
he's
is
held it
Forrest
ever
before the
since.
glass.
Just another area where these two great players are going head-to-head. Back to you guys.
And we're the better for it, David.
We're a
Thank
triple
you.
team
I wonder
his
if
ass.
either player, Clark, is thinking
Let
about
Spud go
that
ahead and
scoring
score.
title tonight.
My guess,
Long as
Kevin,
Dominique
is that
don't
it's
score.
perhaps somewhere lurking in their minds, maybe more front of mind for Dominique, who I think would love to snatch back that scoring title.
I mean, listen, that is a huge label of success. So I can't fold either one of them. Can you?
Brain fart right
No.
there. I try to do an alley-oop, even though I've never been good at
Wilkins
those.
against Jordan. Webb got a hand on it, and they get it back.
Spud with the dud. Ah.
Looking to keep it rolling.
Stay on the attack and keep playing the right way.
Here's Jordan.
Jordan with the
12-footer
razzle dazzle.
hits. Jordan's got 8 points.
5 points away from
Not
getting
surprising at
their
all to
scoring
see
goal.
Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Hey, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Make sure y'all leave a like, comment, and share. I'm giving away 75,000 VC. That contest will end on Friday. The details of that contest will be announced Tuesday morning. So make sure you subscribe to all 3 platforms and turn on notifications. Also keep in mind on Facebook and YouTube, there's a link in the description for my PlayStation 5 giveaway contest. Once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a PlayStation 5. So enter that contest. The more you support the channel, the better chance you have of winning my contest. I do contest giveaways at every milestone. Doing a little something different with this NBA 2K VC giveaway,
A
though.
minute 50 left in the third. And it's Willis
Go ahead and let
finishing
him
it
score.
off.
Perfection using the screen
We up
that
by
time.
26.
Wasn't that beautiful? The
We just got to
strong
keep
pick
scoring.
allows him to get free. As we get deeper into this game, Clark, it has been all Jordan offensively, as we can see, leaving Dominique Rell behind him.
You know, I didn't
Too much
think it would
space.
be this one-sided.
Too much space.
I mean, Jordan has just been operating at a totally different level, and Dominique has not managed to match that intensity or production.
You're so right.
3 points away from the
Jordan
40
getting
bomb.
quickly into the shot, no hesitation, supreme confidence shooting off the pass.
.106 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Wilkins. Down low. Here's Carr. No good that time. Some solid defense from Grant. Wilkins against Hodges. Back to Jordan.
Jordan had the baby man on him, so of course I had to take it.
Yeah, Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
And here is Webb. He kicks it to Wilkins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Clock at 6. Back to Webb.
Let him
Shot to
shoot.
stop the run. The rebound by
He can't get it done.
Cartwright's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Hodges.
Foul. On who? Horace?
Now Smith.
I'm going to leave him open and make sure Dominique don't get the
Three-pointer.
ball.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He's approaching 40. Welcome back, everyone. We get into the fourth quarter of this thrilling game between the Atlanta Hawks and the Chicago Bulls. And this crowd is feeling it.
As this game wears on, you have to be so conscious of Michael Jordan. I mean, he's got something of a reputation for being a closer, and that's an understatement. He finds a way to push himself beyond his limits to come up with clutch points when his team needs it most.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. They've got Smith. Carr is out there with Livingston. Then it's Concat. And it's Tony.
They took Dominique out the game.
Smith wide open. He fires. Good on the baseline, Jay.
So consistent with the jump shot. Smith with a compact, repeatable textbook motion.
Knowing that Michael Jordan likes to explore.
Ooh, look at the speed boost.
I think the Hawks might increase the defensive pressure on them.
You know, it wouldn't shock me, Kevin, if they did just that. Just make sure somehow, some way, you don't allow him to put together a run.
From the high post. Smith, no good.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Outside Jordan.
Oh, and I got my first alley-oop.
A beautiful setup.
All right, I got you. I got you.
But I don't know what was better, the pass or the finish. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Atlanta.
You know, something I like about both of these teams, the Bulls and the Hawks, is the experience they have.
Ali
the
Rizzi
range
using
of
his crown
experience.
points
I mean,
over
you
on
got
Twitch,
younger
having me
guys
hydrate.
like John Contact and Horace Grant. And then you got the seasoned veterans like Moses and Bill Cartwright. It's a really good balance.
Pass to Neely. Jordan down low. Working on Paul.
Oh,
Looks like
got his
a
own
foul
rebound,
of
got fouled.
frustration right there.
Purdue checked in for the Bulls.
When I
Willis
tell you
checked
Jordan
in
is a
for
cheat
Atlanta.
code, he's a cheat code.
Armstrong against Tony. Armstrong passes to Jordan. Comes up empty down low. Clark, I've always wondered how valuable you think it is for younger players to get a chance to play alongside more experienced players.
Kevin, I think it's crucial and absolutely vital. Older guys have a way of being able to teach a young star so much about patience and which battles you fight and which ones you let go and how you carry yourself as a pro and all of the nuances of playing in the NBA. Good veterans can help young players set the tone for the rest of their careers.
Oh, that's a great
As
answer.
long as it wasn't Dominique.
Textbook example.
They had the same haircut. I was worried for a
You
minute.
gotta love that action.
Left side, Jordan.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to
You know they're going to
into
give Jordan the
defense
foul.
to
The
draw
refs
foul on
love
the way
him.
up. Shoot two.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Jordan. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian. It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
It's been a one-sided affair for sure.
It is obvious and clear who the better team is.
Armstrong against Willis.
Hey, Adriano. Yeah, the
And
giveaway is
double
for real.
Jordan. Here's Purdue.
I do
That one
giveaways
doesn't
every
drop.
year when
So
2K come
the
out.
Hawks will take it the other way. Tony the pass to Smith. Goes up the baseline.
I at least
He
give
gets
away a
that
copy
one.
of NBA 2K,
Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
and I've been doing that for the
Love the
past
unselfishness on
4
display
to
there.
5
Excellent
years.
pass.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jordan passes to Hodges. To the middle. Here's Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
Craig Hodges is more than just a shooter, folks.
So, yeah.
He knows how to get the ball to his
I'm
open
announcing the
teammates.
contest today. Well, this morning,
Smith with it.
and the details on that contest will be given
He dishes
on my
it to Tony.
Tuesday morning stream.
Back to Smith. Plenty of space.
Tuesday morning, I will
Great
announce
shot.
how you can
And
enter that
Chicago will go
contest.
the other way with the ball. Outside.
And Friday, after my Friday night battle stream, I will give away the VC.
Launches it. Rebound by Smith. 1:32 left here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, wow.
Shot goes down.
Hey.
Very quick possession right there.
One of my contest
Known as a
winners,
jump shooter primarily, Smith is
but
also
unfortunately,
skilled
they don't
at
support
getting
the
it done
channel
in close.
since they won. But one of my contest winners is
What a finish.
from Canada.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan.
Oh, I'm
there.
giving away
And it
VC first.
completely baffled the defender.
For those who own the game,
Smith, the pass to Tony.
then I'm going to
Back to
give away a
Smith.
copy of NBA 2K
Nice
23,
ball movement here by
maybe
Atlanta.
even 2 or 3 copies of the game.
6 to
And
shoot.
then
Here's Willis. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
I
An
may
excellent
give away some
mid-range
more
shooter for a
BC
guy
throughout
his
the year.
size. Willis can face you up now.
But somebody is definitely going to get the game from me.
Tony
They get the
answers
game
Armstrong.
from me every year.
Pass to Jordan.
People on my channel get the game
To the
every
paint.
year.
Rebound Atlanta.
If you want to, you can click the links in my description.
Now, here is Tony.
It's going to be week after week. The VC is being given away at the end of
Here's
this
Willis.
week, since it's
Again,
Sunday.
the Hawks
It's
good
going
for
to be at the
two.
end of this
They
week.
could have used
Next
this
week,
run
I'll
much
give away
earlier
NBA
in the ball
2K23 to whatever
34
system the
seconds
winner,
left in the
to
fourth
whatever system
there's
the
the
winner
pass to
desires
Purdue.
it on.
Armstrong against Tony.
That is not what I wanted to
Armstrong
do.
missing.
I wanted to do a spin move. But anyways,
Now, here is Tony. He's covered closely. Outside, Willis. To the
but
inside.
like I was saying, I'm giving away 75,000
And
BC.
that one, good.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has
This
one
coming
thing on
Friday.
his mind. Let's go to work.
And then the following week, I'll
Here
give
is
away a copy of
Armstrong.
NBA 2K23.
And the Chicago Bulls, Clark, managed to pull out the win here tonight with Michael Jordan.
And we have just completed
delivering a
another Jordan
terrific
challenge.
performance to overcome Wilkins and these Atlanta Hawks.
Make
They'll
sure
be able to beat Dominique's offensive talents once again. Always special.
make
though,
sure you subscribe
watch
to the
these
channel.
two go at it head to head. MJ
Turn
got the
on
better
your
of Dominique
notifications.
this time.
He did tonight. But looking beyond just the 2 stars, Clark, as you like to say, this
So
was a
you know
team
when
win.
I go live.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, Jordan cleared and made the way.
And I'll make
but
my
the rest of the
announcements for
Bulls
my
did a terrific
giveaways.
job keeping up with them and putting a lot of pressure on this Hawk squad. Well done by the Bulls.
This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.
We got like 2 more Jordan challenges to go. Yeah, we got 2 more to go. We got 2 more challenges to go. Let's see what we got to do. Score 69 points and shoot better than 50% from the field. All right. I'm finna go grab something to eat real quick. Y'all enjoy the music. Give me about 5 minutes. I'm gonna grab some food. The details of the giveaway will be announced on Tuesday. But make sure you'll subscribe to all or follow all 3 platforms: my YouTube, my Twitch, and my Facebook. I'll go ahead and post a link tree in the chat so that you can follow all my streaming, gaming, and content platforms. Turn on your notifications. And the details of the contest will be announced on Tuesday. The link is in the chat on YouTube. I'm gonna post it on Facebook too, so y'all can follow all so y'all can follow all of my platforms. And then turn on notifications so that you know when I'm going live. If you cannot make the stream, you can at least come to the stream, post stream, or during the stream, and hear the details when I go live on Tuesday. So again, I will be giving away VC on Friday. $75,000 VC. All right, I'm back. Just keep in mind, I am giving away a copy of NBA 2K23 in the next couple of weeks, but currently, this week, I am giving away 75,000 VC. This coming Friday, after my Friday night battle show, I am giving away 75,000 VC. And then the next Friday, I'll be giving away a copy of NBA 2K23. But let's get into this next Jordan challenge. Score 69 points.
You think about the
shoot better than 50% from the field.
Basketball player Michael Jordan is it. That year we won 56, 57, 58 games, something like that. We were really good. If you were going to beat us, you had to do something special. I knew what we were up against in him. You know it was going to be a daunting task. You're going to play your best basketball. And he's just not going to have an off game. And you're trying to make sure you manage everyone else.
I'll agree to disagree on that.
Here and there. They were struggling. And so Michael, I vividly remember one play, he came off of a screen, and he was really supposed to kick the ball to the corner, but he turned the corner, he went to the basket. And I was like, oh, okay. And he took it upon himself to score. Went to overtime, and he was just unstoppable. And he scored, obviously 69 points. He had almost 20 rebounds. So it was remarkable to watch that, to be a part of it.
He had 20 rebounds in that game?
We'd done everything right. And even defending him, we were getting into him, and he was taking tough shots. He was just making it. Michael Jordan took what they did to the next level because of his explosiveness, his swag, his demeanor, and ultimately his success.
Welcome, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavaliers. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Cleveland hosting Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. It's a key game in the Eastern Conference playoff race. And Mike, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it's turned into quite a rivalry.
There are many people looking forward to this matchup. Chicago has eliminated Cleveland in each of the last 2 years. Both times in a deciding Game 5 of the first round. They know each other so well. No love lost between them.
None at all. And in terms of familiarity, this is the 26th matchup, Clark, between these teams over the last 3 years. That's a lot of battles. And there are no secrets, are there?
None at all, partner. You think the Bulls and Cavs could call each other's plays out. That's how well they know each other. Tonight, I think it comes down to execution at both ends. Of course, Chicago has an X factor and a significant edge when it comes to Michael Jordan.
Now, let's give you the starting five. For Chicago in the backcourt, John Paxson running the point. And at the 2, it's the former MVP, Michael Jordan. A defensive stopper. Scottie Pippen is the small forward. Horace Grant at the power forward spot. And at center, the big man.
I'm taking this filter off.
7'1" Bill Cartwright.
Do I have any defensive goals? No, but game plan, pound the ball inside, scoring transition. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Oh, so this is where play vision is. Hope this ain't got too much stuff coming up on the screen. But I'm gonna go ahead and set this up. Offensive play vision, user plays only, all plays. Rebounds. We're gonna have that in neutral.
And introducing the Cleveland starters. Sharp-shooting Mark Price is at the 1. And the defensive specialist, Craig Elo, joins him in the backcourt. The forwards, rookie third-round pick Winston Bennett at 3. With the experienced Larry Nance playing power forward. And finally, the two-time All-Star,
Jordan with a big three already,
is the center.
So far this year, in the first 3 meetings between Chicago and Cleveland, all Bulls wins, Michael Jordan is averaging 44 points per game against the Cavs, shooting 55%. MJ is the last guy Cleveland wants to see.
Turning defense into emphatic offense.
And Clark, we might see a timeout coming up here.
For sure.
Yeah, that is the definition of a momentum play. His team is fired up right now.
And so here's Cleveland after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. The finish, and then slammed in by Jordan.
Like, you really ain't gotta do too much.
Playing the ball.
Just let the Bulls be the Bulls.
Cleveland with the ball. 7-point differential. And Clark, to be fair,
Wasn't
Michael
Steve
Jordan
Kerr
might
on this
be
team?
the last guy any team in this NBA wants to face.
Well, you won't get any disagreement from me, Kevin. I mean, he's on his way to his 4th straight scoring title, and Jordan is, in fact, the
What a block
in the NBA right now, guys.
He is indeed.
Terrific to see Brad Daugherty in the starting lineup. He has struggled through injuries this year, so glad to see the big fella healthy and starting.
An all-star the previous 2 seasons, Brad's health is so important for Cleveland.
Well, Michael Jordan on a historic pace. And for more, here's David Olin.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan is well on his way to a 4th straight scoring.
Have y'all heard that Michael Jordan's son is dating Scottie Pippen's ex-wife?
Averaging more than 30
What kind of crazy shit is that?
Giving him a more than 2-point lead over Utah's Karl Malone. The only other player to lead the league 4 straight seasons, the great Wilt Chamberlain. Back to you, Kevin.
That's some good history right there, David. Thank you. MJ is a special player. He's a great scorer. Mike, look at his game. Tell me why.
This might not be the first thing you think of, but his conditioning has a lot to do with it. MJ just never gets tired. He can carry a team.
I've never seen anything like it. Well, Mike, at breakfast, we were opening up the papers here in Cleveland, the front page of the sports section, an article about the Cavs' Craig Elo trying to guard Michael Jordan.
You just know Michael read that article like we did.
It's Price on the wing, guarded by Paxson. Jordy with the screen on Paxson. Price against Paxson. Here's Nance, just 5 to shoot. And that one hits back iron.
For the Bulls,
I just realized it was 9-11.
Coming back from a knee injury. In the 9 games since his return, the big fella is just averaging 9 points per game.
And the Bulls really need Cartwright to provide some offense. Look for Chicago to give him some touches.
You rip me, I rip you.
To try and get him going.
Jordan with it. Now defended by Bennett. A nice shot by Jordan.
Cleveland fans looking nervous as Jordan is finding his groove early on.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Price outside. There's the pass to Bennett. Here's Elo. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Chicago. They've got a 13-2 run goal. The best three-point shooting team
made
in
it.
the
Wow.
NBA, Clark, the Cleveland Cavaliers, leading the league at 41%. They also are number 1 in attempts and in three-point shots made.
And you know, Kevin, the injury to Brad Daugherty, I think, forced Cleveland into becoming a more focused team from the three-point line. Guys like Price and Craig Elo, Steve Kerr, all shooting it well. That's Mark Price, for those wondering.
That's right. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Williams is checked in.
If you have not already, like, comment, and share the
checked in for
stream.
the Bulls. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Price with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Here's Elo. That's good. And it's Daugherty with the assist.
Well, Elo is a pretty reliable option at the arc. He's got his range shooting dialed in.
Chicago made a coaching change in the offseason, promoting Phil Jackson from assistant to head coach.
The goal for Jackson is simple. Get this Bulls team to the finals. Win a title.
The free throw drops for Elo.
You have to admire Elo's skill as a shooter. I'm sure it took a lot of hard work and practice to get his efficiency to be this good.
Wasted
Let's
no
go.
time on that one. Jordan's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. Price outside.
I'm surprised they didn't have the Bulls versus Blazers
Feeds to Daugherty.
game on here.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
It forced me to make
Cavs have lost
7
every
threes.
meeting with Chicago this year. Mark Price has been excellent against the Bulls.
He sure has been, Coach, with 16 points, 15 assists in one game. 5 days ago in Chicago, Price had 25 points and 8 assists. The Cavs point guard clearly leading the way for his team.
Here's Pippen after Brad Daugherty's basket.
Oh.
And it goes down 2 points. Pippen's got 6.
And while Michael Jordan has destroyed Cleveland this season, all-star teammate Scottie Pippen has struggled.
Coach, the numbers back up what you just said. Coming into tonight, Scottie shooting 16 for 50 from the field, 32% against Cleveland. The Bulls would
But that
like
didn't
more
matter because
scoring
he had
from
that
him for sure.
defense.
And so here's Cleveland after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Shot clock at 2. On deep. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 12. And here's Jordan outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Price outside.
Hope my
Grant against
chewing
Williams.
is not too loud. Y'all not getting any
Back
mukbang
to
action.
Price. Launches a 3. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's Jordan. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. A different look now for Cleveland. Brown comes in for Daugherty. And Kerr subbed in for Price. Chicago also making some changes. Lou comes in for Cartwright. And King subbed in for Grant. And so he makes both from the line.
2 greens.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Foul, foul.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Armstrong.
Excuse me.
26 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, there goes Steve Kerr.
Man's a screen
Better
on
coach than
Paxson.
he was a player for the
Pass
Golden
to
State
Williams.
Warriors. Well, he was always a good shooter and a
Will it
facilitator.
go? And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Right side, Pippen. King outside. Pass to Paxson. And here's Jordan outside. And the last second attempt
I don't
doesn't
know what the
fall.
hell was going on
And
there.
so it's the Chicago Bulls. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. Welcome back, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio, just a bit south of Cleveland, home of the Cavs. Kevin Harlan, Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge here. We're set for the start of the second quarter between the Cavs and Bulls. It's a big matchup in the Central Division. Bulls leading by 15.
Opening night for both of these teams in Chicago, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points. An overtime win for the Bulls.
The headline of the Cleveland Sports page, Mission Impossible. Elo to try to ground Air Jordan. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, you can bet that Michael Jordan read that as well. He's quoted in the saying, Craig Elo is a very good defender, and I accept him as a challenge. Now, the backstory, of course, is that Elo was a minor league player just 3 years ago. Now, he signed a new contract here in Cleveland, and his defense was a big reason why. But, you know, Jordan's going to bring something extra tonight. Kevin?
He always does. David, thank you for that. Mike, the Cavs coaches probably wish they ran that story on another day.
I mean, did they
Oh, and on the double team.
today?
Let's go.
Let's be clear. As good as Elo is, no one is stopping Michael Jordan when he's on. Sorry, Craig.
Hands out there with Williams. Then there's Brown. Then it's Kerr. And it's Elo in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Elo. Brown with the screen on Jordan. Elo. And
Jordan with the emphatic block.
And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Difficult jumper to the top of the key. Reminiscent for Cavs fans of a playoff eliminating sequence from last year. An excellent job by the Bulls, Clark, so far on defense. They've limited the Cavs' three-point shooting game.
With Jordan and Pippen defending the perimeter, hard to get good looks. The Bulls are not an easy team to knock down threes on.
Not at all. Just 2 to shoot, and Cleveland turns it over again.
He showed no commitment trying to grab that pass. That kind of lackluster effort is exactly why it results in a turnover.
Doherty's checked in for Cleveland. Price comes in for Kerr. And then for Chicago. Cartwright's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for King. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Grant outside. To the middle. Here's Jordan. And Jordan slams it home.
We've seen Jordan.
Hey, man, Tensio, I appreciate you
shooting and the improvement
for the advice.
very evident here tonight.
And we're about 2 minutes into the
They
second
running
quarter.
plays for Jordan.
Price against Armstrong. Price passes to Doherty. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Doherty's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The first-year head coach of the Bulls, 44-year-old Phil Jackson, the last 2 seasons, Jackson was an assistant under former Bulls coach Doug Collins. And while Jackson was a head coach in Puerto Rico,
And they can't
this
stop
is
him
Phil's
even with the
first
double team.
NBA head coaching job. Listen, you either double Jordan now or you're going to pay for it later.
Price dishes to Williams. That's his second shot.
Oh, wow,
And
he
his
still got
second
that.
basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great possession there. He ends up with a look right at the rim.
And Bulls coach Phil Jackson, a great player back in the day, you may recall, Clark, with the New York Knicks.
Yeah, he was on championship teams in
come on.
1970 and 73 with the Knicks. And he's a player's coach. He's known to be laid back, but it'll be interesting to see if he can take this Bulls team to the next level.
My guess is he can. What do you think?
I would agree.
Pippen with it. Now guarded by Price. Kicks it out to Jordan.
All right, release on that one.
And they recover it. And another shot. Some solid defense from Jordan.
So this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond. The Cavs shocking the NBA with a huge trade back in November, trading their leading scorer, one of the best two guards in the league, Ron Harper, and a first-round pick to the Clippers, and got 2 young players back.
And he gets the whistle.
Good defense. Don't care about the foul.
Mike, for the Cavs, the trade has been a catastrophe so far.
You lose Harper, who is averaging 22 a game. The 2 players you get back, one has already been cut. The other, playing pro ball in Italy. So you don't replace Harper's production at all.
Not at all. That one falls for Doherty.
One of the things that catches my eye about Brad Doherty is his ability to be a ball mover at the center position. He doesn't just look to score. He's a 7-footer that can dish it as well as any big man that's played in the league.
Bennett's checked in for Larry Nance. And so Doherty nails both of them. Michael Jordan has had such great success, Mike, against this Cleveland franchise, hasn't he?
The shot last year on this floor, 54 points opening night in Chicago. MJ loves playing the Cavs.
He does indeed. Pippen with a wide open look. And again, Chicago, no good. Armstrong against Price. Pass to Doherty. Shoots over Cartwright.
A true anchor. Cartwright shows quick reflexes to come away with that block.
Oh, wow!
Oh, I like that. The reverse jam.
Oh, yeah, look at the camera flashes popping up.
Nicely done.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And here's Price. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Williams, a screen on Armstrong.
What?
Now, here's Price. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Doherty. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Keeping an eye on what's going on. That's how Bennett finds a teammate with a better shot.
Armstrong kicks to Jordan. Jordan is doubled. And it's Pippen in the corner. Nailed
Great release from Pippen.
three-point land. Pippen's got 9.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
Now, here's Price. It's tipped. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of the game. Jordan's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 20. It's Price on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. Here's Bennett. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Bennett's got his first 2 points.
Calm down.
Credit to his team for getting Bennett set up so he's free to take a focus shot.
Jordan outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. All right, here we go. The second half start from Northeast Ohio with Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and TA. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Cavs and Bulls, a huge game in the Eastern Conference playoff picture. Bulls leading by 18. Thus far, another monster game for Michael Jordan against Cleveland. You know, Mike, he just owns the Cavaliers, doesn't he?
Well, the newspaper editor didn't do them any favors by running that article. Jordan making a point tonight, no one can guard me.
Very clear. Taking a look at the Bulls. Michael Jordan is out there with John Paxson. Then there's Grant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Cartwright in at the center, locking down the middle. Here is Price. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And here's Jordan outside.
Come on, give me my green release.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. And now here's Jordan pushing it up, and no one back there.
Right now, I tell you, it's just clicking for him on both ends. I mean, good defense turned into great offense to keep them out front.
Here is Price. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Count that one. And looking at Cleveland's three-point numbers, but they're down compared to what they normally do.
Well, you know, it was a point of emphasis and focus for Phil Jackson and his staff. I mean, the Cavs offense is centered around, predicated on knocking down threes. So Chicago clearly looking to disrupt that.
Jordan, good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him, not going to help you get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change, because right now, they're just getting beat up.
Now here's Elo. Here's Price, and Cleveland at 10 with the bucket.
Stepping in from the line for Price, a 15, 18-footer is basically a layup.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half.
Probably should have bounced past or something.
On the wing, Elo lets it go with a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Elo's got 7 points.
His teammates expect Elo to drain those, so they look for him from three-point land.
Pippen against Elo, outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Paxson outside, takes a 3. The offensive rebound, back to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
It is great to see Brad Daugherty out there. Earlier in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs, they need Daugherty healthy.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the Bulls pick up 2.
We are in the second of the last 2 Jordan challenges.
Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the great Brad Daugherty.
Harm in the hoop.
The previous 2 seasons for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
The #1 overall pick back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double machine, highly efficient, very skilled, and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine, about 19 points a game, and just
3-point play.
Under 10 rebounds a game.
We need 29 more points.
Category the short time that I played, Kevin.
Driving the lane, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Creating offense through working hard on defense. Boy, I love seeing that.
I know you do, going all the way with it, too.
Yeah, you see the tenacity from them on both ends. Impressive sequence.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Bulls making a switch here. Armstrong's checked in. Now the pass to Elo. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Nance outside. Doherty in the post. He's against King. Off the run, and Doherty with the nice bucket inside. Doherty's got 10 points.
Look, the Cavs have been a bit disappointing this season, sitting at 32 and 36 right now. Remember last year, they won 57 games, the second most in the NBA, won an incredible 37 and 4 in this building. A few things have been a little off this year, to say the least.
Price outside. Doherty the screen. Price finds
in big trouble. Foul.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Williams is checked in for Nance.
One thing I like about this, they don't take Jordan out of the game.
And Brown drops them both. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. To Mike Fratello, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it has turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point.
Oh, you got a
Davis
super slow
missing.
lead.
This Cavaliers squad is struggling. Brown finds Price.
I'm going to use him to steal the ball.
And they double up Price. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Doherty the screen. Price the pass to Doherty. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
They get it back. Here's Jordan. Misses in close. Elo against Purdue. Elo outside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. Over Brown. Offensive rebound. Jordan outside. Taken away by Williams.
Michael Jordan won the MVP
Give me that
in
back.
1988. Finished second in voting last year to Magic Johnson. I think he's
Give
in
me
the
that back.
conversation again. MJ leads the league in scoring. The Bulls with the 2nd best record in the East.
Flipping defense into offense. Nice work that time with the quick hands.
Yeah, the minute they have the ball, they're off and running.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Price the pass to Doherty. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
Really?
2
A
shots
foul?
coming up.
Never easy trying to contain Doherty when he's attacking, which is why he gets fouled.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Cavaliers making a switch here. Kerr's checked in. And so Doherty nails both of them. 20 seconds left
See
to
what
play
play
in
they
the
got
third.
for him.
Here's Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine here. Driving inside.
Hey!
And Jordan slamming it down.
Whoa, man, what a slam.
He's showing off, isn't he? That's just a show-off move right there.
More than a little bit. He was going for the
Oh, he made that. Wow.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. All right, we've made it to the fourth quarter. Kevin, Mike, Clark, and DA with you. Yet another matchup between the Cavs and the Bulls. These two know each other so well.
Apparently not, since the Bulls been busting their ass.
And
And it got worse.
Well, when you talk about Craig
As Jordan
Elo,
got
what a
his
story
championships.
this guy is. Was cut from the NBA.
3 straight, then
playing
another
in a
3
minor
straight.
Professional league. Got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Elo has stuck since then in the league.
Kerr out there with Elo. Then there's Doherty. Then it's Williams. And it's Nance in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. So it's Chicago again turning it over.
Well, they've been making plays like this all night. Sharp defense, not taking any possessions off.
And here are the Cavaliers. And for Elo, making it in the NBA, Clark, he just got rewarded.
And really cool to see. I mean, recently signing a new big contract. He's a fantastic three-point shooter. He's one of the better defenders at the 2-guard spot in the league. And he's got a really good work ethic and sets a great example for his teammates.
Well said. Price is checked in for Cleveland. Four on the clock. One shot on the way. Here's Doherty. Oh, and
Good.
he
In against the backboard.
They shoot again, and that one drops for him. Well, we've been tracking the scoring of Michael Jordan. And, Coach, no surprise. He has been dynamite.
Did they have to run that story today about Elo guarding Jordan? I think the article poked
need
the
19
bear,
more points.
as if Jordan needed anything else to motivate him.
Isn't that the truth? My goodness. The second chance effort. Shoots the 3.
Give me my green release.
Well, as you can see, when you're casual with the ball,
They
it
tripping.
can come back to bite you.
For sure. I mean, playing loose can help you and hurt you. It can cut both ways. I think they've got to tighten it up a little bit here.
And it's checked in for Williams. And a change for the Bulls. Paxson's checked in. It's Price on the wing. Guarded by Paxson. Price passes to Doherty. Here's Bennett. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Two on the clock. Here's Elo.
Hey, we talked an awful lot about the scoring of Michael Jordan, and for good reason. But in these fourth quarters, the defense of MJ is significant as well. The Defensive Player of the Year in 1988. Jordan is a bad man on that end, too. I can't believe what I just saw. What did I just see? Oh, my.
I don't know, but it was something special, and I cannot get it out of my brain.
You don't see many in-game dunks that look like that.
Now Bennett passes it to Price. Now here's Nance. And Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Oh, wow. He made that in Jordan's face.
The defense that Michael Jordan shows on the floor, it does change the game, doesn't it?
Michael is second in the league in steals. His combination of athleticism plus competitiveness make him a fantastic defender. Also, this guy just never gets tired.
No, he does not. Jordan can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 21.
17 points.
Elo with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way, and it's Jordan slamming it down.
Excellent work turning defense into offense.
What they say, he was second in the league in steals?
Good when you guess right.
Here's Price. Hands with the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last. Doherty outside. Out to the right wing. Bennett kicks to Price. 6 to shoot. Here's Elo. That's in, coming off an
We don't
assist from
care.
Price.
Yeah, Mark Price, a superb passer. Excellent at finding teammates when they're wide open.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Good
A
take.
nice shot by Jordan.
Found the crease, took advantage.
Yeah, man,
and
and
got it in
Jordan
close.
An edge
challenges
to
are
the
fire.
sleeper.
Hey, man,
No way.
if you got NBA 2K, make sure you subscribe, follow
against Elo.
all
Doherty
the
with the screen on
platforms
Jordan.
that I am streaming on, that I produce content on, so you can win the 75,000 VC.
Michael Jordan again.
I'm giving away 75,000 VC
Down the stretch, when
next
you need
Friday.
buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
Even if you're going to be able to get your own VC on payday,
Paxson against Price.
it don't hurt to have
Doherty with the screen on
75,000 more for free.
Price, the pass to Elo. Here's Nance. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Elo with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Price against Paxson. And here's Bennett. Wants to get to Elo and does. The Cavaliers again can't hit. From deep, Jordan. Michael
Let's go.
Jordan rising to career
Let's
levels
go.
for the first time since 1987. 61 points.
8 more points.
Another
8 more
look now
points.
for
We got to
Cleveland.
stop the ball.
Collins checked
We
in
got to
for
stop the
Jordan.
ball in order to
Rell
get it.
comes in for Larry Nance. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Craig Elo. Chicago also making some changes. Purdue is checked in for Cartwright. King comes in for Grant. Davis is subbed in for Pippen. They get it back.
Great D from King. That's his role on this squad.
Here's Jordan. That ties
Can't stop.
it. Michael Jordan
6 more
has
points.
equaled his career high. 63 points. An enormous effort tonight. Jordan against Kerr.
We got to stop the ball.
Cleveland will
The
return
giveaway
to
is next Friday. I will announce the details on Tuesday. But in order to give yourself a leg up on the competition, you should go ahead and subscribe and follow all 3 platforms: Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
They're probably going to do intentional fouls in order to get
And he
this.
knocks down the first one.
Get these
Guys
next 3
like
points.
Winston Bennett are a real value to their team. He's a hard worker who just wants to see his squad succeed. And he'll put in the sweat to make it happen.
Here's Chicago. Here's Jordan. He's done it. Michael Jordan has set a new career high, 65 points. There's 45 seconds left in the game. Out to the right wing. Kerr dishes to Bennett.
We got to do a little cheese. in order to get this.
That free throw good from Bennett. And Bennett drops them both. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're up by 28. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Michael Jordan, now at 67 points, has now set this building's scoring record. Absolutely outstanding. And they double up Price. King with the steal. Jordan with it.
And that's
now
it.
Guarded by Price.
That's it.
Unbelievable. Jordan
That's it.
69 points. A man on a mission tonight, folks. Holy cow.
Gotcha, bitch.
Congratulations!
In the last shot clock. I'm gonna blow this. Oh, he still made the free throw.
So it's the Cavaliers now.
I was trying to leave it at 69.
Oh, man.
And he still made the last free throw.
Cans the shot with nobody near him.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Needs to do a better job of closing out.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Let's go. We got one more challenge left.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bennett with it. Kerr outside.
Damn, Curry ain't gonna shoot it.
And the Bulls with another win over Cleveland. Coach, Chicago is 4-0 against the Cavs this season.
They've got one more meeting in 2 weeks to finish the season series. But guys, this is total domination by Chicago.
And Clark, tonight, a Bulls win and a brutal loss for the Cavs in this playoff race.
Definitely, Kevin. I mean, they're a full game out now. Still, Cleveland does have 13 games left in the Bulls.
We did it. We got one more challenge left, but then we got to go back and get 3 stars on another one. But we're going to save that for later. We're going to make that like a finale. How many of these challenges are left? Because you can't really scroll down. But this is going to be the last one for the night. Ten rebounds, 4 assists. Oh, come on.
Come on,
Michael
now,
Jordan's flair,
Come on, man.
charisma, control, understanding the game. Nobody can do that. He was so graceful with the basketball, and he would change gears on you and change direction really,
You see
really quick.
the definition in his
just amazing,
face?
man. If you see it, in person,
And the wrinkles?
it's like we're like
And the pock marks? I'm on PlayStation 5,
we
man.
Fast break. Somebody's gonna get dunked on, and it's gonna be Michael dunking on somebody.
He really wearing a
And
shirt where he got a
Eastern
blonde
Conference
wig
Finals,
on.
I think the Bulls was really getting to figure us out. Joe Dumars used to guard him first because that's the beginning of the game. Then once he got out the game, I had to go guard him. I think about else could have guarded John Sally, Rick Warren, Bill Laimbeer. Whenever he got the ball, I'm pretty much like Noble should knows with him because I didn't want him to do anything to embarrass me. I'm gonna name the Jordan rule. If he goes to the hole, put him on the ground. If you see some of those clips, you'll see that we just hit them.
What system you on, Love True?
And he's always on the ground, like in pain.
Or is that Las
But he
Vegas
always
True?
gets back up.
Or Live
He
True?
learned after a while, man, that he just
Tell me how you say your name,
he just
man.
took control from there. I think people really saw one of the best performances in the NBA when Michael played against us. And we didn't let anyone do that against us. He almost put 50 on us quick. Check his resume out. It's awesome. It's like, wow, this guy is amazing.
LV True?
Reversing away
Okay.
from the iconic Chicago skyline
Are you
in
a
the
gamer?
Sears Tower. It's a
And what's that
backdrop
107
for
represent?
basketball.
Because
It's the
where I'm
Eastern
from, that
Conference
represents
Finals.
Glenwood.
Game 3 between the Pistons and the Bulls. Hi everyone, Kevin Harlan joined by Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. Mike, the Pistons hold a 2-0 lead in the series, but now it is shifted back here to Chicago.
And the Bulls need to get a win here at home.
Damn, I lost my train of thought. What is Las Vegas? Or you from Glenwood in Decatur, Georgia?
They can't fall back 3 games.
All right, so I got to get 10 rebounds, 4 assists. Let me set up the game plan. Oh, so everything is already set. But I need you to crash the board. Okay.
They want to have any shot of upsetting the defending.
Oh, Lawton View? Where's
And
Lawton
the
View?
Belgians have looked the
What
part
state is
of
that
the
in?
champions so far. Clark, they've done a great job slowing down the great Michael Jordan.
Kevin, I could not agree with you more. And if the Bulls are going to have a chance to win,
Hey, the game told me to shoot it, so I went on ahead.
early in the shot clock, he's the centerpiece of their offense, and this team is only going to go as far as he takes it.
Here now, a look at the starting 5 for the Pistons. It's Thomas
Oh, and he still caught that.
Rodman and Lambeer, the fearsome front court pair. And in the middle, James Edwards.
Give me
Looking at
them.
the starting 5 for the Bulls.
I got a lot of shit to do. I got to score 47 points, get 10 rebounds, and 4 assists.
At the 4 and 5. And on
Oh.
the wings, it's the dynamic
Oklahoma?
duo of Jordan and Pippen.
And the Pistons defense so physical. You know you'll get
Okay.
bumped and banged up against them. They are both intimidating and effective.
I know a few people from Oklahoma.
This Bulls defense applying pressure like we saw near the end of game 2.
Love how physical Edwards gets, wanting the defense to foul when he's shooting.
Detroit shooting their first shot tonight from a charity stripe.
Oh, okay. Kind of the same over here. Over here, Glenwood and those who rep it, it's a real serious area to be in. You gotta watch yourself over there. Or at least you used to have to. It's being gentrified now, and they slowly working their way up from downtown Atlanta all the way through Decatur.
And he misses the second one as well, so he was 0 for 2 that time.
You know, this Pistons team is so strong and focused on the road.
Finally, they give me a great release. They was hating on me on the previous one.
And the Pistons with the second-best road record in the league. A team full of veterans, they have plenty of composure to spare in this series.
And here's Edwards following the 3-pointer by Michael Jordan. Edwards kicks to Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. They need this. And Rodman.
Okay. All right. So with these defensive settings, I'm going to have Jordan. I'm going to have Jordan guard him. And I'm going to have Pippen guard Patrick. Because those are their two best offensive players.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
The pass to Pippen. And here's Paxson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. He's got 7. To get open is Pippen. A shot by Jordan, no good. And Clark, Isaiah Thomas, just 8 points in game 1, and many at 10
Did you
points
say,
in game
yeah,
2.
when I asked you if you're a
He
content
wants to get
creator?
it going tonight. You can just feel it.
Absolutely, and you figure Zeke will have to be better than that. I mean, he's too good of a player to put up numbers like that all series long.
I agree. It's good.
Let's go.
Only a few seconds into the shot clock. And it's 9
If
points
you
for
are a
Michael
content creator, put your link in the chat.
Jordan showing complete confidence.
Also,
in
I'm
his
gonna put the
shooting
commands in the chat for you.
Passes it to Edwards. Here's Dumars. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Bulls leading by 5.
In case you play NBA
And
2K,
there's a steely
I
determination
am
about this Chicago
doing
Bulls team. And with
75,000
more on that, let's go across the way to
VC
our
giveaway,
David Aldridge.
and that contest will end on Friday. It will start on Tuesday and end on Friday night / Saturday morning.
Rodgers says that Michael talked to them. Nothing motivational, just normal. But the Bulls coaches had a different demeanor. They want to stop the early Detroit runouts, stop them early in transition, and they want more offensive rebounding. Guys?
Thank you, David. More than 19,000 fans in this arena await the fate, Mike, of Chicago.
Damn, Paxton, you ain't even gonna try for the
Into this
rebound.
building and won 9
All right.
of the last 11. That's making a pretty good statement, especially in a place like Chicago where it's tough to win.
Big statement, you're right. Mike Fratello, Michael Jordan, through the first 2 games has been solid. But we know he is capable. Oh, the jam!
Yeah! You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
And the Pistons
I'm gonna go ahead and
take
follow
their
you, man.
First timeout right here. Chicago making some changes. Neely's checked in for Grant. And P.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson. And then for Detroit, Sally, he's checked in for Edwards. Aguirre comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Henderson for Isaiah Thomas. Mike, the Bulls have had some
Damn, man, didn't let me get a hand up for the shot.
And that is something they're going to have to
Hey,
avoid
LV
here.
True, what games you play?
19 turnovers to them last game. You know the Pistons bring the pressure. Bulls have to minimize unforced errors.
Especially at this stage of the
I
season.
was shooting, but I'm pretty sure they ain't not gonna give me the. Oh, they gave it to me.
Inside position. Once
You know these referees love to cheat for Jordan. Cheat for
First trip to
Jordan.
the free throw line for him in this one. The Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Aguirre against Pippen. Outside, Aguirre.
You can't score on Pippen like that.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. And
Oh,
lays
he
it
took
up
it
and
in
in.
like a running back.
Jordan's got 20 points.
And the Pistons up 2-zip in
Yeah,
this
I'm trying to
series.
get into
They are
some retro
completely
games,
in the
and I
driver's
got
seat.
on my YouTube channel, I got a video
Make the adjustments to
of me
get
playing
back in
Punch
this
Out.
series.
I need to upload
Coach
part
Jackson
2
will
of that
certainly have to mix
series,
things up, Mike. The
or
Pistons are a
not part
monster,
2, but get
they
finished with the
aren't
game and throw it up on my
invincible,
YouTube.
especially with a team that has Michael Jordan.
From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You know, that's about as good
If
a
you're on the
defensive play as
PlayStation
you're gonna
5
see. Instant reaction
or
to get a
PlayStation
hand on
period,
the
I
shot.
think we can link
Beautifully
up
done.
still if
Isaiah
you on
Thomas checked in for Gerald Henderson.
even if it's PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. I do want to put up some more GTA footage, but I don't really
Here's
have
Johnson.
cool people to play with.
52
The
seconds left in
emphasis
the
on
first.
cool people. I had
Jordan
a little group
against
that I was
Thomas.
going to try to rock with, but
Sally with a screen on
they
Jordan.
got on some real shit.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Thomas is a tough competitor, one willing to accept contact on the way up.
First trip to the line for him here. Oh, good on that.
Damn, he missed a free throw. I may have to put Jordan at center to get these goddamn
Second
rebounds.
free throw, no good.
And the Bulls seemingly over their injury issues now. His ankle and Jordan
Harm in the hoop. Let's go. Yeah, same thing for YouTube. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, all the same. Instagram and Twitter as well.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Chicago making a
damn.
switch here. Kings checked in.
Do you play WWE 2K22?
Is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Here's Thomas. Here's Sally to end the run, and it's 2 points on the layup.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Hey, man. Friday nights, I host a show.
He's still scoring
Friday
so
night
far
battles.
this one. Inside. Here's Jordan. Good D. by
Friday
Johnson.
night battle.
And
It's an
usually
AI
you
versus
count
AI
on him to
league.
convert there. The D did just enough to throw him off.
It's a really fun
The Chicago Bulls.
and
Finding a
interesting
15-point
league
lead at the end of the quarter. They kept the tempo
where
quick and the
you
defense on
put
its
your
heels.
your
And it's
creative
got them
wrestler up.
big. Don't go anywhere.
You cut
We'll
your
be
own
right back.
promos. Even if you lose, if you're doing promos and staying active, you got a chance to be a champion.
Welcome back, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals here in Chicago.
I am the world heavyweight champion by chance in that league. We got 3 shows, a Monday night show, a Wednesday night show, and a Friday night show, and I host
The Pistons have had a big
the
bench
Friday
advantage.
night show.
A lot of points shipped in from the second unit. It's a problem for the Bulls.
They've got Grant. Armstrong is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's King, and it's Pippen in at the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Hey, it's going pretty good, Camille. Appreciate you for coming through.
Trains the three-pointer.
Make sure you like
Got the
and
first steps
subscribe.
into the second quarter for Detroit. Hey, Clark, remember in Game 1, the Bulls only managed 12 points from their bench.
But they did get it going in Game 2, Kevin, but so did the Pistons. I think the Pistons have a deeper and more balanced
Oh, they
system.
didn't give me the
Somebody
damn
on Chicago's side is going to have
shot.
to really step up.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. Chicago making a switch here. Paxson's checked in.
Appreciate you.
And both free throws good.
But
for
just so
Jordan.
you know, I am giving away 75,000 VC
Shaking off that last 20-point performance.
And
at
this
week's
was one of the
end.
more predictable things
Friday,
that
I will be
happened.
giving away 75,000
Jordan was just
VC
too competitive
to the people who
and
entered
driven
my
to
contest,
not come out
and I will
strong after
open
last
entry
game.
We knew it
on
was gonna
Tuesday. Yeah, I'm on next gen.
Lambeer with a screen on Pippen. Here's Thomas. Good. And it's
Wow, he
Jimenez
made
picking up
that.
the assist. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
The grit of Isaiah Thomas, a point guard willing to bang down low.
Now Jordan, 25 points in the game. King, the pass to Jordan. Shoots over Dumars. Outside for Jordan.
Try it again.
Well, it was
Volume
only a matter
shooter.
of time, but they
Working,
finally get the
working.
bucket. And that's now 27 points for Michael Jordan. Thomas against Jordan. Here's Aguirre, and Detroit.
I'm gonna have
again
to
with
switch
the
Jordan to
bucket.
power
You know,
forward in
from
order to
that
get
far
these
out,
rebounds.
Aguirre pretty much automatic.
Pippen feeling it out a bit to the inside. And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Pippen. Jordan's got 29.
You take a look at this Pistons offense, and they run an awful lot of pick and roll action effectively because they're an excellent passing team and they work really well together.
Pass to Edwards.
Good block.
And a look at the two
Little
stars of this
misdirection.
team. Michael Jordan, coach, has been magnificent early on.
This is exactly how Jordan and the Bulls wanted to start things off. Jordan is
I was
locked
definitely
in and
holding
looks like
back.
He's on his way to another incredible performance.
Offensive rebound. Outside for
Shoot
Jordan.
it, shoot it.
And the 3 off target.
He needs to try to get to the basket.
I'm gonna be
Because
streaming,
clearly his jumper
Tuesday
is not
morning.
going down right now.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Pippen.
That's my guaranteed stream day because I'm bringing back 2K Tuesdays. Depending on how early I get off of work tomorrow, I may stream, but I'll probably just record Sunday night.
3 assists tonight. Mike looking at this Pistons offense, the pick and roll, the screen roll game is very deadly with Isaiah Thomas.
And it opens up everything for them as well.
Because I don't want to oversaturate my YouTube with streaming.
Always looking for a great shot and rarely settle for bad ones.
Very smart team. Aguirre kicks to Dumars. Shot from free throw range. Oh, that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Dumars got his second basket of the night. Well, the Bulls have done a much better job, Clark, limiting turnovers in this game.
And it seems like they've made a concentrated effort to be more careful, to squeeze that orange a little bit better. You can see the change compared to last game.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to give all those details on Tuesday because I got to set up my prize wheel. I got to facilitate how people are going to show me proof if their entries do not show up in stream. Because YouTube is kind of tricky and YouTube will be an intricate part in how you enter. Give me a second. Gonna get something to drink. Man, I appreciate you. LV True. See how your name came up, but plenty of people who have claimed that they subscribed and their names haven't come up. No, you don't need 2K to enter. I'm going to give away a VC code. Ryan J. Ennis. The contest, the giveaway is about support. Support for my channel. And as people support me,
Dumars is such an outstanding
I do giveaways.
guard. He has no weaknesses in his game.
I'm also doing a giveaway to give away a PlayStation 5 digital edition at 10,000 subscribers. I do giveaways every milestone. Oh my goodness. Anytime I reach a milestone, like currently, I'm doing a giveaway at 3,000 subscribers. I'm doing a giveaway at 3,000 subscribers for
They play to their strengths.
Capture card.
And with the Pistons approach,
For those who are aspiring streamers at 3,000 subscribers, I'm giving away a GL310 AverMedia capture card. But I may upgrade that to the Live Gamer Plus, which is a 4K pass-through. So you can view your game in 4K, but you'll still be streaming in 1080p.
So confident. And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Pass to Cartwright. Here is Hodges. The pass to Jordan. Just fine on the clock. And shot is good that time. 35 points for Michael Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see
Yeah, man.
Jordan piling up points. Playing with
I
the
cannot
love,
have success
determination,
without the community, so I got to show them
insisting
love.
on being aggressive, looking for a shot.
And for a word about the Pistons' second unit.
Why you had to foul him, man?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, typically the Pistons only play 8 guys, but they may go 12 deep now. Scott Hastings has started something called the bench bandits in Detroit. They wear rubber bands on their left wrists, and if one of those last 4 guys isn't paying attention, they snap it. Kind of a painful way to stay focused. Guys, back to you.
It seems that way. Something's working, though. Mike, in the first 2 games, Pistons bench outscored the Bulls bench by 30 points.
That's a
It's
lot
crazy
to
how
watch.
Jordan can dunk like a big man.
A major storyline in this series.
And he got that great slashing
Pistons
ability.
trail by 12. Johnson outside. Passes to Thomas. 13 feet away. Jump shot is good. Thomas got 7.
The pace, I say, of plays
I got
that can really
37
challenge
points
the
for Jordan.
defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
Pippen, the pass to Neely. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Thomas. There's 31 seconds left here in the second. Here's Sally, and it's blocked.
Damn, Jordan. Grab the ball.
Jordan with the ball. Picked up by Rodman. Hodges. Ball is knocked loose. Outside Thomas.
I appreciate y'all for coming through and showing love, man. Make sure y'all turn on your notifications so you can get to the stream.
He's got 9.
Well, I think the
Because
defense has to guard Thomas
the
a
next
lot
few
better than
streams I do
he's really good in that mid-range
will be
area.
on Facebook and Twitch after I'm done with the Jordan Challenge.
40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And we've got more. And welcome, everyone, back to Chicago. It's the Bulls and Pistons in an Eastern Conference Finals showdown.
One thing the Bulls need to make sure they do is attack the rim. They settled for way too many outside looks the first few games. You need to test the Pistons inside.
Edwards kicks to Lambier. Clock at 6. Here's Thomas. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Really good cut from Rodman. They're being rewarded for working hard in that screen and roll action.
Turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Pippen in particular, Clark, shied away from driving early in this series, it seemed.
Well, Kevin, the Bulls know the Pistons are going to touch them up, be physical with them when they drive the ball. But they need to get over that and go with reckless abandon and strength to the basket.
What time is it in Australia right now?
Outside shot is not going to win them this series. Working his way inside for a high percentage look there. Nicely done.
A bumpy start to a new half for this team, though. They kind of gave that up.
On the floor for Detroit, we got Dumars. Lane Beer is out there with Edwards. Then it's Robert. That's Thomas in at the wall.
Bad shot, man.
Pistons trail by 4.
Oh, it's 3:58.
What a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end of the floor. Excellent game plan and execution.
So it'll probably be like nighttime when I do my stream. So hopefully you'll be out of school.
Shoots over Cartwright. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Lambier. Edwards got 6.
And, you know, these teams met 5 times during the regular season, and the Pistons won 4 of those meetings. That has to be a factor in the back of the minds of the Chicago Bulls.
Pippen finds Jordan. Releases from 15, and he nails the jumper.
It was late. Bad release.
Well, he was locked in on that shot. The defense
Right now, it's 2 in the morning over here.
still able to knock it down.
It's 2 in the morning over here.
Jordan against Thomas. Jordan with the steal. The feed to Pippen. That one, no good. And Detroit the other lane. If you look back to the prior year, Mike Fratello, the Pistons won.
Let's go, Jordan. Let's go, Pippen.
And the Eastern Conference Finals against the Bulls.
It's a budding rivalry. The Pistons aren't intimidated by Jordan. Feels like these teams have been in each other's way the last few years.
Makes for a great rival.
Nice pass, creating the
Oh, damn, I didn't even realize that they was
teamwork
close.
on that one.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Aguirre's
Do you have NBA 2K, Camille? Yeah, I'm gonna do some park later. Probably, I'm gonna do some park probably Sunday night, probably around the same time. However, it may be Monday for you.
Chicago leading by 4.
And regardless of how this series goes,
Okay,
what a
so
successful
next
year
week,
it's been for Chicago.
I am
55
doing
wins, the second most
NBA 2K23 giveaway contest as well.
Here's Jordan. That ball. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. This against Jordan. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Count the basket. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter. Hey, Clark, no matter how this series shakes out, you feel the Bulls are poised for something bigger in the future.
Clearly, Kevin, the foundation is laid. They got a star and a really good core group. I think it's just a matter of growing this group.
Hey, I appreciate that, Camille.
Becoming more confident and physical, and you could see them
And that helps
competing
you out
for a
as well.
title in the very near future.
Also keep in mind, I am giving away a PlayStation 5 digital edition at 10,000 subscribers. We got a long way to go, but we will reach that goal.
Championship teams overnight. There's a seasoning and a journey that's required to become champions.
Well, Thomas started off hot, but Clark, he's once again having a hard time finishing plays against the Chicago defense.
And, you know, Kevin, it looked as though he had figured things out in that first half, but since then, Zeke has definitely cooled off.
Now, here's
That
Jimmy.
link is in the description,
He has
Camille, if
6.
you're interested in that contest. So it'll be the same next
He kicks it to
Friday
Thomas.
/
Pass to Edwards.
Saturday morning.
Releases from 15, and it's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 rebounds tonight in the second half now, and Mike, as we can
Too much
see,
space.
Jordan continues to lead the way.
Too much
You
space.
can't help but be impressed by the show Jordan is putting on. There is no way for them to slow down or contain his airness.
I'm going to go ahead and make this switch.
Left to the wing. Three from McGuire. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 8th assist here tonight.
Just a little right back at you. Payback right there.
He was not about to let that triple go unanswered.
Shoots from 14. Cartwright gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 8.
How many assists I need? I need
8. When you face Jordan,
one more.
you put
3 points,
so much
8
focus
rebounds.
on MJ that it creates openings for other guys.
A different look here for Detroit. Sally comes in for Edwards. And it's Johnson in for Dumars. 1:19 after the third. McGuire with it. He has 5.
So the 16th, I'll be giving away. I'll be giving away the VC, and then on the 23rd, I'll be giving away the NBA 2K23
recognition of the mismatch.
copy of the game.
Here's Paxson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Jordan working it over. All right, with a screen on Johnson. Jordan way outside. They get the rebound. Outside for Pippen. Jordan is double. For 3, Paxson connects from
Let's
the
go.
3-point range.
4 assists. I need 8 more rebounds.
He feels like it's going in every time he shoots.
Outside Thomas.
I need to take off this the matchups.
Passes it to Aguirre. Shoots over Grant. Aguirre, no good.
Damn it, Pippen, move out of the way.
He got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Isaiah Thomas.
Hey man, I definitely will.
Physical player.
I'm trying to make this into something that feeds my family.
Contact on the way up.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight. 7 of 7.
Boy, he's earned his share of points at the line tonight. Not wasting any chances. No G's left at the line for him.
He really has been dialed in.
One more point.
With him and never got out of it.
Outside Thomas. On deep. And it is good.
Oh, he made it. Wow.
Huge 3 to cut it to single digits. They're hoping that energy carries into the 4th quarter now.
And
I think I can get 8 rebounds in this quarter.
On the way in this crucial game 3 in the Eastern Conference Final. Chicago leading by 8.
And you look at the coaches in this matchup.
Crash
Obviously,
the
the
boards.
Pistons have a legend on their bench who has won a title. But the Bulls have shown well under Coach Jackson.
Neely out there at Purdue. Then there's Pippen.
It's a rebound, Jordan. Oh, man, come on. I just realized that they moved him back to shooting guard.
So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And they go to the intentional foul.
Glad they fouled
I'm
him.
from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Time and score. You have to be aware of both.
A different look here for Detroit. James Edwards checked in for Sally, and it's Dumars in for Johnson. Now off the inbound. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Rodman. And Coach Phil Jackson in his first full year with the Bulls.
And you know, Kevin Jackson has changed the offensive approach for this team. He was an assistant before with the Bulls, so he understands their personnel. Seems like a really good fit so far into his tenure.
Yeah, he
We
was
got
an
a
assistant
possession
under
or two to
Doug
give.
Powell.
Yep.
It's
I
Dumars
gotta
on
make
the
it
way.
happen.
Defended by Pippen. And yes, it's good. Mike Fratello, what a
I gotta give up
gigantic
some
night for
possessions
Michael
in order for
Jordan
Jordan
against
to get a
these Detroit
rebound.
Pistons.
First game of the series at home, you knew this would be Michael's time to shine. What a memorable performance from an elite player.
Oh, man.
These bad boys from Detroit. Here's Rodman. Good as Dumars picking up the assist. Rodman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that mid-range jumper from Rodman? He's not afraid of mixing it up.
Here's Jordan. Here's Purdue. And yet again. Michael Jordan on the wing. Jordan is double. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain.
Damn, they just grabbed the ball like that. Oh, they just.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Down low, got a piece of it. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Jordan's got 48. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit
Hey, man,
Pistons.
hopefully you can get the game and enjoy it, man.
Fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
You know, late in the ball game is when the experience of the Pistons will start to show itself. They've been outstanding when it comes down to winning time.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. Chicago making some changes. King comes in for Bill Purdue.
8 rebounds.
Armstrong subbed in for Hodges. The Bulls leading by 4. If you look at the Pistons and their experience, they gained so much last season, didn't they?
And the Bulls are getting that same learning opportunity this year. And that's where one it all matters. You can't fake experience.
Can't fake it at all. Pass to Dumas.
Yeah, this game is great, man. I don't even really like Michael Jordan because he whooped my team's ass, the Atlanta Hawks, pretty often. Being in the same conference, and was one of the main reasons, along with the Charlotte Hornets, why the Hawks couldn't win a championship.
Pass to Thomas. Over Armstrong. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here against Jordan. Here's Neely. Rebound, Detroit.
That's a tough finish, even from that range. He has a hard time against that kind of a defense inside.
Thomas dishes to Edwards. Here's Lambeer, and he makes good on the layup.
You hear about his physical toughness, but how about the mental toughness by Bill Lambeer to take and make that big shot?
They set the pick. Jordan.
Damn, Jordan moving so fast.
Lambeer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now the pass to Dumas. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm just trying to get this lineup switch in place.
And the Bulls with some changes. Bill Carter, he's checked in for King. Grant comes in for Jordan. And it's Paxson in.
What the hell just happened?
For B.J. Armstrong. In the corner, it's Rodman. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock.
Using his quickness on the interior.
That was weird.
And the first one at the line is good. Jordan, he's checked in for Neely. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
The Bulls leading. Paxson outside. Jordan with the screen on Thomas. And another miss by Chicago. Paxson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
I should have taken some finish through the screen first.
Outside Dumas. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 6. To tie it up. He takes it up and plays it in.
Isaiah Thomas not a guy to back down from the moment. Great competitive spirit and able to produce in the clutch.
Jordan kicks to Grant. Over Edwards. No good from Grant.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe
Oh, yeah,
lost
it did.
concentration too.
Rodman passes to Edwards. Oh, and they take the
I'm talking about the Tessio
Edwards
post.
got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
So under control in big spots. Edwards coming alive when it matters most.
To the paint to stop the run, and Jordan throws it down.
And everyone in this building knew Jordan would hit it. He just comes alive in these situations.
Knocked away. And here's Thomas. Passes it to Jimmy. Side Thomas. 20 feet out. Money!
And he thrives in these moments. When the stakes are high, his team knows to get him the ball.
Outside Jordan. Brings it from downtown.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Jumar's the pass to Edwards. Thomas against Jackson. Thomas dishes to Edwards.
Wow, he made that?
You can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 1. 23 seconds
What
left in
is
the
that,
fourth.
Camille?
What's your take, guys?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high percentage look, if at all possible.
.23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, this isn't necessarily Pippen's strong suit, but his team needs him to come up big here.
And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
Huge free throws there. Now they've got the lead.
Time called here. The
Definitely not going to get them
Pistons decide to
rebounds.
talk it over. They trail by 1. 15 seconds.
Oh,
left to
you
play
put some
in the fourth.
emojis.
Guys, what do you think?
You know, it's always interesting to me to see what play a coach has saved for a situation just like this.
This is where you want to create a clean, high percentage look, if at all possible.
Here's Thomas. It's good.
Oh, he made it. Wow.
Well, when the stakes are at their highest, Thomas is at his best, ready to make plays.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 1 second left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what's your take?
One last chance to win it right here. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
For the win.
Oh, he made it.
He drills the game winner.
The challenges, I think it's like, I think it gives you like 60,000 VC.
Delivering big time.
Just an astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
Back in a game they needed to win so badly. Michael Jordan and the Bulls get the win. What a tremendous effort from Chicago.
Series now moves to 2-1, and the Bulls are very much in it. This team showed a lot of mettle fighting for the looks they got, converted when they needed to.
And for the Pistons, Clark, they'll be feeling the pressure.
All right, y'all. That's it for this stream.
They don't want to let this series get tied.
I'm probably going to
Three-game series against Michael
come
Jordan.
back
I'd expect them to
Sunday
win
night
game 4
/
over
Monday
2.
morning with some more Jordan challenge. And if I don't do that, it will be part gameplay. I will be uploading my career starting with Monday. Hey, man, I appreciate you for coming through, Camille. Make sure you encourage others to do like you and turn on notifications for a chance to enter the contest, or maybe not tell them so you got a better chance of winning the 75,000 VC and the copy of NBA 2K23. But that's it for me, y'all, for tonight. Y'all have a good one. Peace.